guys, this is Diamond. This is actually my first video. I feel like I'm not looking at y'all, and I hate that. That's irritating. Okay, so this is my first video. So what I'm gonna do an absolute tutorial on and show you all of my products that I have. Please like and subscribe. They'll be edited out. Not worried about that. Okay, so first I'm gonna be priming my face. I will be using e.l.f. to prime my face. I normally do when I put on foundation or when I put on makeup because it actually makes my face feel a lot more smoother. So, do that. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at y'all. I don't normally do that to people anyway. And before I did this video, before I did this video, I was absolutely terrified. Just to say, I still am. And for foundation, I am coming out my own foundation actually. But for right now, I am using Bika, right? Can y'all see that? Bika foundation. I have no idea what shade it is. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea what shade it is. So what I normally do, shit, my sponge is not over here. So what I normally do, I really just put it on the finger. As so. And then I'm just using this random brush. It's not a paintbrush. I'm just using this random brush, foundation brush, until obviously I get mine in. I can't show y'all that. I can't show y'all what my foundation brush looks like if I don't have it yet. So all I'm gonna do is blend everything in so I won't look like a moo cow. Then blend it all on this big ass forehead. Guess I can put some right there, huh? I feel like this is making me entirely too light. So, since I feel like it's making me entirely too light, y'all can rewind the video and you will see that, come on now, I look too white. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop it for a little bit, and I have to go get my my sponge because I dropped it on my way coming to the table. So give me a second. Okay. So, like I said, since I feel like it's too light, I'm gonna blend it a lot more, like a lot. Or if I still feel like it's too light, I'm taking it off. I'm just saying. Let's just be honest about it. I still feel like it's still a little bit too light. And I don't want to drag it on my neck. I don't want to hee Michael Jackson. So even though I still kind of feel that it is too light. Or maybe it's my lighting. I have no idea. But if you rewind the video to see what my skin color was versus where we at right now, I still feel like it's kind of light. And I feel like some of them Instagram girls be doing that too. But whatever. So after I normally do my foundation and blend everything out, what I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm using my eyebrow brush. Using my eyebrow brush. I don't know if y'all can see that it says Diamond Princess on there, which is a two-sided brush, which it comes in light. This is the light. This is the light coffee, and then this is the Stoolie brush. So don't make fun of me because I'm still like learning how to really like critique my eyebrows. So don't make fun of me because I've been seeing some of y'all. Don't make fun of me. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay. So a lot of people have asked, why did I decide to come out with my own makeup brand? And the truth be told is, I was tired of working for people. I was tired of working for people. Literally, I was going through a 25 quarter life crisis. I'm being honest. I was. I was like, what am I doing with myself? What in the hell am I doing with my life? I'm sitting here still working a 9 to 5 of a job that I barely even like. I'm being honest. My coworkers already knew that. Of a job that I barely even liked. Working under people, getting paid the minimum of what you feel that I should get paid, and still living literally paycheck to paycheck. That's literally my life. Like I had $200-300 to my name every paycheck. And I'm like, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna do for me? That's gonna do nothing for me. So me and my director at the time, Sheila, whoop whoop, me and her talked about absolutely everything. And we talked about, because I was going to go to school, because at first I was going to go to school to be a medical technician. I mean, no, a medical assistant. I was going to go to school to be a medical assistant. That was 3 months. I was like, I need something fast. I need something under my belt. So I was like, let me go to school for medical assistant. And she was like, yeah, do it, Diamond. That would be great. But is that something that you really want to do? I was like, I really don't want to go to school, but I guess if I have to, yeah, in order for me to, I guess, be up from here. All right, cool. I guess I can. Um, am I still recording? Yeah, I am. So I'm like, shit, I guess I might well do it. So I started to look into schools and stuff like that. I'm doing my other eyebrow also. Sorry, I'm kind of I still want y'all to see, but if it's in a way, I could probably edit that out. I don't know. And so I started to look up schools and was thinking of, okay, medical assistant. How much do they pay? What that will make me still feel like I'm gonna live to paycheck to paycheck. Looked up medical school. Look up medical assistants, and I was gonna do it in January, really, January of this year. So I'm not done with my eyebrows. I still feel like my eyebrows are so far apart. I still feel like my eyebrows are so far apart. So I was gonna go do the medical assistant, and then I was like, nah, I really don't wanna. I really don't want to do it. The only reason why I was gonna do it was because I'm like, I don't want to be a one trick pony. Let's be honest. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want it to be a one trick pony. So that's why the whole reason why I was going to go and be a medical assistant, because I'm like, okay, I can show people that, hey, I am doing more with my life. Besides, staying at a job for a year and then leaving. So I was going to go ahead and do that. She recommended me to do that. I was like, okay, they'll be fine. I can do that. I can do that. And I found a school that was for 3 months. I was like, I can do 3 months. I can do 3 months of school. That will go by real fast. Fine, that's cool. And then I started to look into it more. And then I started to look into more stuff besides like medical assistants and school and all of this other good stuff. And I literally, true story. I literally came home. Like one day, I literally came home. I laid down, and then I was like, I don't want to do that. I was like, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. That's not what my heart is. I really don't want to do that. I don't really want to work for somebody else. I really don't. I really don't. I'm being honest. I really don't. I don't think nobody really wants to, but we have to, because let's be honest, we all grew up. That was the norm. So I didn't want to do that. So I literally came home and I literally came home and laid on my bed. True story. True story. Laid on my bed, and I swear to God, it literally, I think it came to me as like a vision, because at first I got the name Diamond Princess from my boyfriend's sister. And because she kept calling me that, it's like all 15 of them call me different types of names that go with my name. And that name always really kind of like stuck out to me. It was Diamond Princess. This mind your business. So that kind of really stuck to me. So that name kind of really stuck to me. So that's the reason why I named it Diamond Princess. But I'm kind of jumping all over the place now. Okay, so back to my room. So I was in my room, and I was like, you know what? I want to start my own business. What is that going to be? So I started to think to myself, I was like, what is that going to be? What is my business going to be? Like, I want to start a business. I've always wanted to start a business, but I never knew what it was. I was like, what do I want this business to be? And so Diamond Princess at first I wasn't going to do like a whole makeup line. I was literally was going to be like eyelashes. Like, eyelashes is popping right now. Let me go ahead and give me some minks, make it my own. And so let me go ahead and get some minks and make it my own. But then I thought about that, and I was going to go through with that. I had the design, I had absolutely everything. And I stopped. I had my design. I had my logo changed like at least 12 times until what it is now, which is going to change, which is going to actually change again here, probably in a couple weeks. Once this lady finally hit me back up with my logo picture. I'm not gonna say any names, but so I had oh, what I'm doing now, I'm actually like extending my eyebrows, because my eyebrows honestly are like, they start like here. So I extend them to make them look like something. You know, I want them to look like something. I don't want them to be far apart like that. So, ew. So that's what that was. And now I just need to critique them a lot. Okay, so that's what that was. I was like, yeah, let me just do eyelashes. Let me do Diamond Princess lashes. That's what the name was originally was. And then after a while, I start to see like literally everybody in their mama was doing eyelashes. So I'm like, what's gonna stand me out with them? Don't get me wrong. Like I know how to make a sale. I used to be in retail. Come on now. So I know how to make a sale. But what's gonna stand me out from someone else's lashes and then my lashes? What's gonna stand me out? Because they're gonna go to that person. I'm not saying I'm not doubting myself. Absolutely not doubting myself at all. But I'm like, everybody is doing it. Literally everybody is doing it. Everybody is doing it. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I was like, no, I can do lashes, but let me add something else onto it, right? That will make sense, right? I might as well just add something to it. So I was like, okay, what was I gonna add to? What did I add to? I added lipstick first. I added lipstick first, which was, I think was just one lipstick at the time. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna add that to it and do that. They'll be fine, right? And then that's when it started to build up more. I recently kind of just stopped doing selling minks because I'm like, everybody's selling them. But what I don't see here in Indiana, what I don't see is people with their own makeup line. So like, you know what? Let me just do my own makeup line versus just doing one thing. So versus doing just one thing. I was like, should I be a one trick pony, or should I just go ahead and do more? You know? So that's why I came up with my whole makeup line, which in reality, I'm not even done with this yet. I'm still adding more to my line. Like, I'm still adding more to my line. Hopefully here in a couple weeks, I'll be starting my foundation here soon. So I'm still putting that together and trying out so much stuff and sending it back and coming back with it. And I just want something that's going to fit and that's going to fit everybody else. So I'm still doing that. I'm still critiquing my what is this called again? Snap. I forgot. What is this called? Concealer. That's not funny. So I'm still like critiquing like my concealers because I think they're good. I personally do think they are good, but I still think the consistency is not, it's not all the way there for me. So, and I'm not trying to compare mine to somebody else's, but I don't know. I think my consistency is not that great. I had a lot of people buy it, don't get me wrong, and I haven't seen any complaints. They got my number, so I haven't seen like any complaints or anything on it. So of it, or I haven't seen, I haven't seen any complaints of it. So I guess it's okay. So, but let me get into that because all I'm doing is really just talking right now, and we don't want to do that because I gotta be at work really. So what I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna do under my eyes. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna do under my eyes, with my concealer again. Diamond Princess. A lot of the stuff that I'm using is mine. So it's with my shit. Oh, okay. It's with mine. So my concealer, which the color that I'm using, and I'm probably going to change it. I have absolutely no idea. This is going to be actually the darker color. This is the darker color. I have two different colors. I have a lighter color, and then I have, this is the lighter color. This is the darker color. I think you can compare out the two. You can see the difference in the both of them. So for me, I normally use the darker color kind of, and then I'll mix it with the lighter color sometimes. And the reason why I kind of like my concealer, I love the top of it. I love this because it's this versus this, like the brushy. Can you see that? Like the brushy type. Which, don't get me wrong, the brushy type is really good too. It, sharpens really well, but I like this. That's the reason why I went with it, because I haven't really seen it. So there's really a lot of the reason why I really went with this type versus this type. So let me go ahead and do my eyebrows real quick. And then I'm gonna do I just got spaced out. And then I'm gonna do like under like my eyelids, and then I'm gonna do under my eyes also. And do my eyelids also, just so I have that together and ready to go. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I'm gonna look crazy as hell, like I do already. Boom. So a lot of I have seen so many tutorials on how you should like do your under eye and how you should contour it and all that other good stuff. And I'm like, you should do a triangle, you should do a star there, and that's how you should blend it out correctly, and it will look beautiful. I don't care about it. Sorry, but I don't. So I just make sure it's enough, really. Because I don't have raccoon eyes. Like, I don't. Ooh, I got some on me. Ew. So I don't have raccoon eyes, and shout out to all the people that do. Like, I don't have nothing against that. This, you feel me? Do you? You're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. So I'm just gonna blend this out. With my sponge. I thought about coming out with my own sponges. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, because I'm like, you feel me? I don't know. I don't know yet. But what I am going to do, I am going to come out with my own liner. That what I am going to do. I am going to come out with my own liner. Look at that, cute. $40. And then I'm going to do the same to my top. Well, my eyelid, I should say. I'm going to blend all of that out, which, what if. And then I'm going to clean up. I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows. What I don't understand, I don't know if anybody can answer this for me. Why do a lot of people with their concealer use like concealer that's like 20 times brighter than their skin? Please comment below because I have no idea why. I don't get that. That's kind of weird to me. And I get the highlighting part, but I see a lot of females with doing that and it's like 20 times brighter and then you have to go right back and do your natural shade. Too many steps. Too many steps. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Too many steps. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. And then let me get my top of my eyebrow, which I feel like that's really like the trickiest part, honestly. I'm so sorry, y'all, if my lighting is like absolutely horrible. It's outside looks bad. Well, it looks bad to me. I personally feel like it looks bad to me because my lighting inside aren't that great. So I'm done with that. I did my eyebrows. I do. This is funny because I really feel like one of my eyebrows is more like and then my other eyebrow is like, yeah, you know what's up, B? I'm here. I'm chilling, but I'm not as, you feel me, like I'm laid back. Let me do the other one. I think what I really did was I blended out. I think I blended out more of this eyebrow. I think that's really. I think I actually like blended on this eyebrow. So I think that's really. I think that's really what happened. So let me extend it back out. Okay. And I see a spot like right there on the camera that I'm like, I really low key don't like. Okay. So there go my eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do next now is I'm gonna set my face, which I just started setting my face. Which I just started setting my face probably like last month, but I didn't do it correctly. So the way that I did it absolutely like wrong. And you saw like the flash in my face. I don't know. I may submit a picture of that. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. I really don't use a lot. Like I see so many people will like cake that up and I'm like, I'm straight. Like I'm good because I can barely get it off. Okay. So, but I am going to go in with the lighter one, which I didn't name it. Oh, it was upside down. So I am gonna go with the lighter color, and I am going to like highlight here. I'm gonna highlight there, and then we're gonna get under my chin also. So I am gonna blend that out too. Ooh, did I get it on the wrong side? So let me blend that out. Okay, so as that is still baking, but a lot of people say, what I'm gonna do, let me close that up because last time I certainly spilled that on myself, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun cleaning it, what I should say. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyeshadow. I forgot what it's called for a second. Don't judge me. So the look that I'm going to do today, I am going to do a natural look, but I am using, obviously, the Black Bill Gates. You know, again, I'm going to use all my products. I'm not using nobody else's. Yeah, so I'm going to use a Black Bill Gates. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use, oh, I don't know what colors I want to do. I might go ahead and do a smoky. You want to do a smoky? Let's do a smoky. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a smoky eye with a hint of color. At first, I really was going to do no, I don't have any liner for that, so I don't think I. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the one that I posted on my Instagram because I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to try my best to do that. It's probably not going to be as perfect as hers because I have an Android and she may have an iPhone with a professional like person doing it and whatever. I'm a little jealous, but you know, whatever. So what I'm going to do, I am going to do it's a yellow look. I'm actually going to I'm gonna insert it in the video. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. But you probably won't be able to see it as well as you probably won't be able to see it as well in the video because again, my lighting is absolutely horrible. So I will insert a picture though. I will insert a picture of the after once everything's done. I will insert that. So in the picture, the lady was absolutely gorgeous. She was gorgeous. And it was yellow. You know that's my favorite color. You know that's my favorite color. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna critique that. I am. I'm going to attempt that. I'm going to attempt that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with all of my yellowish colors, which is going to be my actual yellow, like my peachy yellow, all of this 4 row right here. That's what I'm really going to really deal with. Yeah, that's the only ones I'm going to deal with. I'm just going to deal with my 4. Now I'm going to deal with 5 because I'm going to probably bring it down to this pink right here. And probably like if it don't look right. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do my outside, which I'm gonna do it with this orangey color. Oh, my brushes, custom brushes by my girl Marissa. Her Instagram is is underscore unapologetically bling on Instagram.